Welcome to Keeping It Real with your hosts, Merryl Koven and Veronica Brandon Miller. Hi, I'm Veronica.
And I'm Merryl.
And this is Keeping It Real
in Real Estate.
So today I wanted to talk about, when we talk about Sarasota, we're also talking about Sarasota, Bradenton, Lakewood Ranch, Parrish,
Venice.
Manatee and Sarasota counties. We are so unique here. And, you know, I'm going to talk first about, I live in Parrish. And Parrish is, that's one exit up from Bradenton.
It was about 16 miles, I think, right?
Yeah. Not far at all. And it's inland, which is good, but I absolutely love having that country feel. And in fact,
it's definitely country. It takes forever to get to your house.
Well, you gotta drive by the dead possums and the cows over here and stuff. But what makes it really unique is it's still considered agriculture. And what a lot of people don't know, if a place is considered agriculture, you can go for a USD loan. And what does that mean? No money down, almost like a VA loan, which is super.
Yep.
And we didn't take advantage of it because I didn't know about it because I bought it before I was a realtor. So, but now I know, and I encourage people, if they're like, oh, you know, when I'm home, I want to be home. Well, do you know what? Why don't you look into Parrish? It has such charm. It has a train activity, like we've been on it for murder mysteries or Thomas the Train. Not me personally, because I don't have kids. That would be really weird being there. But it is. We have, you know, a castle there. It is so cute. So if you're like, no, I want Sarasota, Bradenton, what about Parrish? Just look at Parrish. It's really unique.
One of the things that I go through with my clients with Parrish is I'm you know me, I'm a money person, so I'm all about what is your end game when you're buying something. What is your end game? If you're looking to leave money to your kids, then Parrish is a great place because North River Ranch, within the next couple of years, North River Ranch will be exactly what Lakewood Ranch is now. It is growing quickly. But once the stores and once the amenity centers and everything catch up to where we are in Lakewood Ranch, the equity that you will have made in your homes if you're purchasing in Parrish is much more significant than in Lakewood Ranch. So again, we go through this money exercise to see what exactly is your end game. As well as Parrish is a lot closer to Tampa. It's a lot closer to the theme parks. It's a lot closer to the sporting events. So if you're relocating to Florida and those are things that you want, it gives you a significantly closer proximity to those places by buying in Parrish. So you have a better equitable purchase, and you're closer to a lot of the amenities that Florida has to offer. And if that's what's bringing you here, then Parrish should absolutely be on the radar.
And I used to live in Lakewood Ranch, and when we moved to Parrish, I am not kidding. Now this was a few years ago, well, many years ago, but it was $100,000 difference.
Yep.
It was the same house, same builder, but because it was in Parrish, and Parrish is still kind of new. It's not the
and
Lakewood
those differences
Ranch.
are still there.
Oh, exactly.
I don't know if it's that significant, but I did take people to a Neal community in Lakewood Ranch, and the identical floor model, identical model, everything was about $80,000 less in Parrish, and it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
So it's still not that far off.
And in many cases, it's bigger lots.
Yep.
So I do like that. But now's the time to buy, because if it's going to turn into Lakewood Ranch, it's going to be the hot new thing.
Yep.
So if you're looking, hey, where can I really invest? Because that's a big thing. You know, when we sit down with someone, we look at the financials and how much do you have left and what do you need to start your new life. And, you know, if you're tied to this mortgage, where I'm going with this. Sometimes I go off.
It's okay. But, you know, and it's well to rescue you in that. It's just I go backwards and go to the end game. It's like, where do you want to go up? But what's your end game? Because most of the people that are buying in Parrish, very few young families right now. So most of the people that me personally are selling to in Parrish are, you know, maybe on the other side of their parenting years.
Yes.
And again, if they want to leave money to their kids, then Parrish is a great place to buy.
Well, some places are very youthful. I live, there's many kids, not bad kids, but you know, like I don't have kids, so like I notice when kids are out. But yeah, they're popping up just along Rye Road. Is it 330 homes are being built just on that strip? So there are some amazing places, amenities, and we can help walk you through a new construction to see what kind of deals they have. You know, we know how to negotiate with everybody. So even if you're looking at new construction, it's no cost to you. Let us represent you and look at things. In fact, one of the new construction, my buyers, we went, and this was the perfect time. They're about to put the ceiling in. I go, listen, he has a 300-pound chandelier. What can you do to make that structure? Instead of afterwards ripping it open, they work with you. So it's great. But anyway, back to Parrish. I love Parrish. And take the time, just look at what's happening. If a developer is watching our show, could you please build an Olive Garden? That's all I want to say. There
are no breadsticks in Parrish.
There are no breadsticks in Parrish, and I literally, that's what I'm looking for.
That's very funny.
But anyway,
and I did hear something. I don't know the answer, but maybe you do. They were planning to build a couple new schools.
Yes,
to accommodate the influx.
Yes. So they built the Barbara Harvey school, and you know, there's so much land. There is so much land there that it will start building up. Plenty of room for an Olive Garden. But also, if you're coming down Rye Road, if you're coming down 301, just look, and you're like, wow, this is still country. So when you're home, you know, and that's what I love. I play around in all the other locations, but when I'm home, I can relax. I build a pool. It's nice and quiet. If that's what you're looking for, definitely Parrish.
Well, and that's what I'll touch on there, because Parrish and Venice are still a little bit more quiet. So if you're looking to relocate to the Sarasota area, but you're hearing that Lakewood Ranch, the hustle and bustle of Sarasota, it's the number 3 place in the country, according to the Today Show, the number 3 place in the country to relocate to. But not everything has to be filled with energy and lots of people. Venice, which is south of us, is still Sarasota County, is a lot more quiet. And Parrish, which is Manatee County and is just north of us, is also a lot more quiet. So if you are looking to relocate and not have it be so crowded, there are still options around us that we can accommodate, help you with.
Perfect. Thank you for saying that.
You're welcome.
Now it's title time with Cynthia Riddell from Riddell Law Group.
Why is it important to have a will in Florida? Having a will ensure that the people that you desire to receive your property upon your passing will receive that property. If you pass away without a will, a probate proceeding will occur. However, it will be an intestate probate proceeding where the probate court will apply Florida law to determine who will receive your property. It's very important in Florida, if you're a married person or have minor children, to have a will, because the Florida Constitution has certain prohibitions as to whom you can devise your property to when you're a married person or have minor children. And you want to ensure that you protect your legacy.
Now it's time for Safety Second with Cindy Winning with Premier Home Watch.
Hi, this is Cindy Winning with Premier Home Watch, and this is your 60-second safety tip. We want to be on the lookout when we are looking at a home for moisture. So we're going to go in with a tool, it's called a moisture meter, and we're going to check if we see evidence of a baseboard trim coming away. That's when that meter comes out. That's when we're reading the wall to see. Where's that water intrusion coming from? You'd be surprised. It could be as simple as one of your sprinkler heads in the yard. It's gotten out of whack and now it's spraying the side of the house. And that moisture is penetrating. Slow but sure, it's going to get into the home and cause severe damage. That's your safety tip.
And again, I hope you learned something, and this was a great session. Thank you so much. And as always, have a great day.
Have a good day. Bye.